so wait, never. I've been hungry for affection, baby, best believe that you got my attention, baby, now I see. You're there in my reflection, you're a part of me, the missing piece. Hide and seek till I found you, oh, I found you, oh, I found you, yeah. Hide and seek till I found you, oh, I found you, oh, I found you, say that you won't hide away. Yeah, if you stay, I will make you my flame. I've been hungry for affection, baby, best believe that you got my attention, baby, now I see. You're there in my reflection, you're a part of me, the missing piece, yeah. Hide and seek till I found you, oh, I found you, oh, I found you, yeah. Hide and seek till I found you, oh, I found you, oh, I found you, Hide and seek till I found you, my love. You and me will be forevermore.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Merina. Thank you for being here, and if you've been here a billion times already, thank you for coming back, man. So I got the living room tidied up already. That was my main thing I wanted to do because we got to be working in here today to change out these lights. I'm going to take these orangey lights. They're kind of not orange for you guys because I tried to fix it for y'all on my camera settings, but they're really, really orange. I'm going to take those. I'm going to switch them out with the cool white, not the daylight, not asylum lights, but the cool white lights. Just, they're like these, but a little bit cooler, not as orange, not a hue to it. That's why I really wanted to get the living room tidied up so that we would have a clean space to be working in, and getting these switched out today. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the hallway. There's only 8 lights that we had to switch out today, and it's not like a bunch of work. We're literally just switching out a light fixture essentially. That's one of the main things I want to get done today. And then I also have my stools. The stools came in for the island, the daggone 10-foot Titanic island that we built. I finally got the stools in the mail, and I'm ready to get those suckers up. I'm really excited to see how they look. I'm just trying what I think I'm gonna like. I'm thinking the color y'all saw Shane stain the ceiling with in the last video is gonna like really complement the stools. I just try it. I just try it. I never know. I'm always like, I wonder if this will look good, and then something just tells me to do it, and I do it, and it usually ends up looking good. Knock on wood. I got wood all over my house I can knock on. I'm gonna try to make this intro short and sweet. I'm sorry, I know that I can talk a lot. Y'all are just literally my friends. You're not my only friends anymore. Since starting YouTube, you know, I've gained a lot of friends in person and not in person. Y'all used to be all I had though, so remember that. If I get to talking a lot, like in the last video where I do like a long-winded intro, or I talk while I'm doing a voiceover, it's not just because I'm so full of myself that I feel like I have something important to say all the time. It's just that y'all were it for me for so long. So I tend to just tell it all whenever I meet with you guys. And I'm not like that in person, believe it or not. The friends that I've made in person, they don't get that side of me. They get the more guarded Merina mouth. And I'm sure y'all wish that you got that sometimes. But it's just the relationship that I have with you guys. I have that relationship where I just get on here and I tell you how I feel. It's quite therapeutic if I'm being honest. But I got a comment in the last video that said, I love you, Merina, but please stop jibber jabbering. They were not being hateful in no way whatsoever. They were just saying, I love you, Merina, but please stop jibber jabbering so much. So I'm gonna try to stop jibber jabbering so much in this video. I can't always do that because this is, you know, my channel, and I just film what I want to film and post what I want to post at the end of the day. But I'm not the one watching my videos. You guys are the ones watching my videos. So if one of you guys says, hey, can you just quit yapping for a little bit? I can do that for y'all since y'all are the ones watching these videos. I know when I'm editing, sometimes I'm even like, Merina, would you hush? You're just talking circles around yourself at this point. So I get it, promise I get it. There's no hard feelings whatsoever. I'll try my best every now and then to do a video where I'm not so talkative, or maybe I don't yap as much, but I think I'm defeating the purpose right now by yapping. But just, so I'm gonna cut the intro here. I've got my vac mop. Oh, I love that thing so much. I got it charging over here because I still got to do the back end of this living room behind the couch, but it died, so I've got to have it charging. I hadn't charged it in a hot minute, so it needed to be charged. We're gonna go ahead and get started on switching out these lights, baby. Hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all are having the best day of your life. Let's do the daggone thing.
I hear that heartbeat to the beat of the drums.
You want to tell them what you're doing?
I'm changing lights! There you go. Is that good? No? She's giving me a look of disapproval. I'm changing lights. Is that better?
Okay. You did so good. You did so good.
See, that's not fair. That's not funny.
I love him. You did so good. He even did the hallway one too.
They're zoned into online playland.
They're playing with their friends.
You can't have your ass.
What do you think of the lights?
I love it.
Look how pretty. Shane, you did so good.
Pretty. I appreciate that.
You did so good. He did it in less than an hour, like 45-ish minutes, all of those.
Because
They
I'm
matched so
all
well
that and a bag of chips. I'm all that and a bag of chips.
I wish they could see her finger. I gotta figure out dinner. I may do a dessert, and we gotta get these stools together. Oh, did you guys see my summer wax melt drawer? Let me show you. So we all know I have a wax melt obsession. Like, I think it's where I just got so many smells in my house, right? It's like normal house smells. Like, it just smells like a bunch of people live here and dogs live here. I just don't want somebody walking in here and it smelling like a fart. So I always have a wax melt going, always. And almost always have a candle paired with that wax melt. But I have so many. I have like over 250 or something. There's so many. Like this whole thing right here is full to the brim of just wax melts galore. And each of those have like 8 wax melts in a pack. It's a lot. So it's actually more than 250, like individual wax melts. So we're coming up on fall. It's almost time in the YouTube world for y'all to be seeing fall decorating videos, and YouTubers try to get it out sooner than like a normal person to give you guys ideas and stuff like that. I don't decorate for fall until the 1st of September. I decorate for fall the 1st of September, and I decorate for Christmas the 1st of November. It actually looks like Christmas in here during Thanksgiving because we like it that way. So I only have a little over a month until I start decorating for fall, which means I have to get these wax melts done and used before then so they don't hang around for another year. Because I've had these at this point. I don't think they're going to lose their smell, but at this point we're cutting it close, and I'm afraid they're going to start losing their smell because I've had these for forever. Actually, I meant to tell you guys, the neighbor that I got the scenty ones from, they're playing with their friends. They do like this group thing where they all like play on their games and they talk to each other with their headsets and stuff. So my neighbor that I bought these from, I actually bought them because she had lost her leg, and I was asking her ways that I could help. So I wanted to donate some way, you know, give to her some way. But I didn't want to just come out and say, hey, how can I give to you, you know? Because I know some people are touchy about that. So I was asking her how I could help, you know? And she had been doing Scentsy for forever, and she loved doing Scentsy. She was big on selling Scentsy. So in order to help her, because I think Scentsy, like, you buy from people and it moves them up in the thing or whatever. It like moves them up in their business sort of thing. So I bought, I don't know how many. Y'all, if you guys have been here long enough to remember that, you might can tell me. It was so many of these, like so many. I got the ones that were on sale so I get more for my dollar kind of. So I got so many summer and spring smells. And to this day, that was forever ago, and to this day I'm still going through my summer and spring Scentsy melts. Anyways, I can't not put one of these in here and think about her because she actually passed away. That felt like a gut punch when I found that out, because she was such a good neighbor for so long. So even though I'm slowly making my way through the summer and spring scents that I bought, I every single time I take one of these out of here, I think about her and think about buying all of these to help move her up in the Scentsy world, because she was a good one. All those in the trailer park, they were all good ones. A lot of people asked me whenever I moved if I was happy to get out of the trailer park, and that wasn't a thing at all. I was happy to be in the trailer park. I was happy to be around those people. They were good people. Some of the best people I've ever met. Some of the kindest people I've ever met. I could walk right over and ask for an egg and they'd give me the whole carton. I was never happy to leave the trailer park. If anything, I was happy to have spent time in the trailer park because it taught me a lot of things. And it might sound weird and it might sound backwards, but I'm really glad I got to raise my children in the trailer park, because our time in the trailer park taught us that it's not about where you live. And even though trailer parks are stereotypical and people see them as certain ways and stuff, we all learned very, very, very early on that you cannot judge a book by its cover. I will never have neighbors like I had there. So I just need to get through those. Today I got By the Pool, and I only have 2 left of it, so I'll probably finish that one out this weekend to keep all of these. That way we're using stuff and we're not just hoarding wax melts that we're never gonna smell. The whole point of buying a wax melt is to burn it, right? Even so, like all these, except for this, all these are Christmas and fall smells. Oh, and my Downy fabric smell like ones. Those, I love those. I used to be a huge Downy fan. Speaking of Downy, I need to do some laundry real quick. Let's do laundry real quick. What do y'all think about this lighting? I love it. The Downy made me think of this. This is what I'm using right now for fabric softener, this Method. I love Method. I love this Downy more, the blue and white kind. But this Method, it smells like it's trying too hard to be Downy. That's what it smells like to me. But like an off-brand Downy, if that makes sense. It does good. I mean, it makes your clothes smell. So it's not like I don't like it because it doesn't work or it doesn't make your clothes smell. It does. It really lasts a long time. I just don't like the scent of it. They have an orange one I want to try from Ace Hardware. But I ran out of my Suavitel, my favorite all time. I changed from Downy being my favorite to the purple Suavitel being my favorite. It is my favorite. And I use it with these. It's like a whole concoction. I use the green clear Purex liquid laundry detergent. And then I use the Suavitel fabric softener, the purple. And then I use the Downy Light Ocean Mist dryer sheets. And I don't really use scent beads anymore just to save money. Like, I started getting tired of spending so much money on scent beads. So that's my concoction, and it has been smelling so good. Now, I don't have any of the purple Suavitel right now. I literally just have this that I'm using up, and I have this right here. I found these at the Ross for $4.79. I figured I would grab them, because anytime I see Method stuff, I get super excited. So I'm going to go through these, but when I get done with these, I'm just going to go back to my purple Suavitel. So I'm using this right now, and then I don't have my green because they were out of it, so I have this Arm & Hammer. I'm not a fan of Arm & Hammer. It gets your clothes clean. I mean, I don't like the smell of it. Honestly, anything's a step up from what I used to use, which is when I was poor and I used watered down Ajax to wash my clothes in. I would literally throw all my scrubs into the washing machine and use watered down Ajax just to suds it up just a little bit to make me feel like they were actually getting clean. And who knows, they might have been. I don't know. I was washing the dog's stuff. I'm actually going to run my washer on a clean washer cycle. I don't have any tabs, do I? I usually use the fresh tabs, but we're just going to run some of this in there and then do a drain like that just to wash it out, because I had the doggy stuff in there and it smelled a little bit like a wet dog when I opened it, and that's per usual, but I don't want the clothes that I'm about to put in there smelling like that, so I'm just going to run a rinse and spin real quick. Can I do that with just putting that in there? I'll find out. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to help Shane build the stools first or do dinner first. Are you hungry?
Sure.
That was my cue. I guess we're doing dinner first. I got somebody going through the cabinets. Before we go rummaging in the cabinets for dinner stuff though, somebody mentioned how this would drive them crazy with it being bent right there on the thing. That's because whenever we added the trim around it, it got kind of pincered. And I don't know if you can tell on camera. Right there. Yeah, right there you can. It's bent. So Shane and I tried taking a hairdryer to it and it didn't pop out, so he looked it up, and the good old internet said that you can use a heat gun and that the stainless steel will just pop out and it'll easily fix any dents. So we're gonna try that. We gotta get a heat gun. I was gonna torch it, but I was afraid. So we're gonna get a heat gun and see if that makes the dents pop out, because that was super frustrating, but he couldn't help it. He was literally trying to do the trim around it and it was just a thing that happened. And honestly, God is so good that the last thing I'm gonna do is let a dent in a stainless steel oven hood range thing drive me bonkers. It started to drive me crazy and I was like, if that's the most of my worries, thank you, Jesus. So I'm not sweating it. It will get fixed when it gets fixed, whenever we get the heat gun. And I'm sure if that doesn't work, Shane will figure out a way. He always does. Okay, dinner. So I think what I can do here is we can do this white cheddar and black pepper mac and cheese. I didn't lay out any meat or have anything planned like I should have. I meant to do it and then my day just got ahead of me and I just like started chasing my tail as per usual. But I can wing it. We can wing it. We could do hamburger steaks. I don't have any frozen hamburger patties. I wonder how this would taste with ground hamburger meat, kind of like Hamburger Helper.
You okay, Mama?
Yeah. Why?
You look like you're mining.
Look, I'm mining.
Yeah.
Mining for mac and cheese.
We're having mac and cheese.
That pink tree is so pretty out there. Look at that. That's so pretty.
You need to take a picture of it.
I tried taking a video of it and it just doesn't do it justice. It don't look as bright as it is in person. Can y'all see it? Look, hold on. Y'all can't even see it. Maybe I can go in with my phone and take a picture of it and show you guys up here on the screen what it looks like. Every day I have two trees right beside each other. Like there's a little bit of space between them, but they're in the same position sort of. And every morning I wake up and the first thing I do is I look at the pink trees and I'm like, wow, it's beautiful. They've been bloomed forever. I don't know whenever the blooms will go away because they've literally been bloomed forever. And I asked Shane if he remembered them being bloomed whenever we moved in here, because we've almost been here a year. I'm gonna film an updated, I'm gonna film a whole like year in the double wide, year in the dream house sort of video. Because a year later, I just feel so unimaginably like dumbfounded to be here.
You're amazing, and you worked hard for this. And do we have any spoons?
It's been a year and it literally still has not even hit me. Like, we're here. Life just goes by so fast. It goes by so fast, and the pivotal moments in your life, they're just there and they're gone. And I'm kind of just been left hanging like, this is a really long dream if it's a dream. Like somebody done knocked me out with a 2x4 if this is a dream, because I've been dreaming for a long time, a whole year now at this point. Let's do some sort of thing with this. Oh, we haven't shown them the trash can in action, have we?
We haven't.
Oh, y'all gotta see the trash can in action. Let me show you. ADHD is wild today, y'all. I'm so sorry. I started out this video saying, I'm gonna try not to talk a whole lot. It's just it's so hard because it's just that's who I am. That's who I am. Check out this R2D2. Like, how cool is that? Watch it closes on its own. Oh my gosh. I have been talked into the Ninja Turtles. Alright, I got the faux hamburger helper going. And while that's going, I also have Ninja Turtle mac and cheese. While that's going, I'm going to finish up with these floors back here. Because we're charged and ready to go.
It's like we're running in circles, going around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you wanna go further away from the fray? Let's not get stuck in our worries. We'll make our own way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air. Look up to the moon.
So, after you guys see my stool choices, I'll try to link them below. The thing about it is when you guys see these stools, you're going to be like, Marina, I thought you said you don't like coastal farmhouse. Because apparently that's what my house is turning into. I'm just taking a bunch of stuff I like and throwing it together. And it's giving coastal farmhouse vibes. And I don't usually like coastal farmhouse. My brain works in mysterious ways. They really should do research on it. My house is giving modern coastal farmhouse? Ooh, I don't even want to say it. I don't like saying it. What would you guys call this? Other than Merina, because this is kind of just my thing. A bunch of my likes and the vision for my house based off my mind. I love me some modern farmhouse, but I don't know what you would exactly call my house. If you could call it anything, what could we lean to?
Hey, did you tell them about your outfit?
What?
Did you tell them about your outfit?
No, I didn't tell them about my outfit.
You didn't tell them about your outfit.
I'm not telling them about my outfit.
Okay.
Shame. So this morning I wake up and I'm like, alright, getting dressed for the day. Because I've been trying to sleep in my gowns and changing my clothes. It helps me to change my clothes every day. Because if you're new here, I used to struggle with changing my clothes every day. In fact, I would do like weekend vlogs and wear the same thing all weekend long. It's gross, absolutely, it's embarrassing, but I mean, if anybody's gonna tell on me, it's gonna be me. It's myself. So I change my clothes every morning now to avoid, living in the same clothes. So I try to differentiate my outfits and do like sleeping pajamas and then working pajamas because I live in pajamas. And my sleeping pajamas just happen to be my gowns. So I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm getting dressed for the day. And I put on this shirt because I love this shirt. One of you guys found this at the Goodwill for me and sent it to me, and I love it. I love the color. I don't have anything else like it. So I got it up and I went to put it on, and then I have these new pants that I bought off Walmart, and I got like 4 or 5 pair, and they're all different colors, and they're so cozy. Oh my gosh. I got them for like loungewear, and it just happens to be the same brown as this. So in my mind, I'm not thinking let me match. I'm just thinking, oh, that's brown, this is brown. Let's just put it put it on, put it together. And I put the brown pants and the brown shirt on, and Shane walks in and he says,
"Oh, you matched."
In the kindest way possible, he went, "You match." I was like, oh my gosh. He said that I looked like one of those grandmas one of the grandmas that wear like the tracksuits and the matching outfits. So the thing about these is when I was looking on the reviews, it says that this part right here is actually metal, but it's almost painted to look like a wood grain. Which, I mean, that's why I got them, because it said metal. I trust metal over, wood, like this little thin wood. And it also said the weight capacity was 330 pounds specifically, and that's how much it weighed. So I kind of was like, it's a fate thing. I don't know any other stool. Now, they could be lying, but I don't know any other stool that claims to hold up 330 pounds. That's very ambitious of them. And if it doesn't collapse in the first 6 months, I mean, I don't do brand deals, but I might endorse them for free. I might go ahead and endorse them for free if it don't collapse on me in the next 6 months. We'll see.
Meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, it will all seem better outside. Just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours
I'm blue, na-da-dee-da-dee-da, na-da-dee-da-dee-da, na-da-dee-da-dee-da.
Did they put an engraved name?
Ew.
Why would they do that?
Ew, brother. Ooh, and they put the QR code on it. Come on. They put nodadee.com on this. I'm blue, na-da-dee-da-dee-da, na-da-dee-da-da-da. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I said I would endorse them, but they're going to apparently endorse themselves all over the place.
This circus, is it innate? Feels like a heavy burden, but I can't relate.
I like it. I'm just a little worried that my fat honey and Susan will go.
I want to know how I'm supposed to support my honey if it's syncing with your honey. 330 pounds.
I don't know how I feel about the name tag.
I hate that. I'm going to be turning it around. That's so stupid. It's not even the name tag. It's the website. Can you take it off? It's metal too.
I think it's got a QR code on it.
That's what I said. Show them up close.
Well, here, guys, if you got your iPhones or whatever, there's the QR code.
That's crazy.
You can scan it, check it out. Hashtag not sponsored.
That is just crazy.
Not a D.
Not a D.
What are you doing, not a D?
Is that right? Shane's kind of fixing a stool that I messed up, and I might have stripped some screws.
What did Shane ask you to do and you didn't do it?
Shane asked me to build one, and I built one.
No, I asked you to use the little Allen wrench because you're not used to
I don't know
using
how
the
you're
power
supposed to
tools.
use that because it's weird.
You have to control it.
Control
And you didn't-
what?
The drill. You didn't control the drill.
Well,
You over drilled.
look at all these I got built.
Yeah, right. Now you know you're bull crap about now. He's built.
You're doing a good job though.
Number number 1.
Okay.
The brackets that you bracket it down to should have been a little wider out. So that you could like even if they don't want you using the drill, fine, but you need to be able to have room to maneuver this.
Right.
Okay. Number 2, I will say the paint job on the legs is a little interesting.
They did like my gel stain thing where I literally just take a paintbrush with gel stain and
Yes,
just
that's
paint
exactly what they did.
to make it
They
look
did
like
on
wood.
metal, but they did it on metal. Number 2, the fact that they lock you into having foot pedals.
Yeah.
There's no taking them off. And also, too, let's not forget notad.com /
The QR code. Okay.
I will say they're pretty.
They're beautiful.
Fixed it.
You like them?
Yeah, I do like them.
It's wobbly.
Wobbly.
Do it again.
Mine aren't wobbly. Why is yours wobbly? did you do?
Shane, stop making fun of it. Literally, you went in and fixed it. So if it's messed up, that's a you problem.
No, I just fixed that.
You and your little propeller hat. Quick little overview. This is asking for my butt to fall through it. There's no support on the bottom. It's literally just 2 layers of this. There's a layer there, and there's a layer on the bottom. It's just wrapped around this edge here. The paint job is a little rough. It's metal, but painted to look like wood. You'll notice this one is missing 2 screws, and that's because the holes for the screws, like some of them aren't like engraved out.
Correct.
They're not threaded right, so it's hard to get the screws in there. So the screws strip easily, like on the thread part, not on the top part where the drill goes in, but the thread part. So this is it looks like the sign is crooked, but it says notad.com and a QR code. I don't know why they would do that. I really have no idea why they would do that. And I didn't see that on the actual product, or I probably wouldn't have got it, because I mean, I can paint over it, but I just don't get put a QR code on there. Like the name, okay, you know, that's, people usually do that. They put their name somewhere on their product, but the .com part and the 2B, I don't even know what that means. So quality wise, I mean, they're gorgeous. Look at them. They're beautiful. They really are. But I mean, did you see what just happened there? I just pulled that, and I need to cut that before it gets worse, because that just happened right then and there. But you can see, like, the paint job is not the best. It really isn't. Would I don't know. On the bottom of these, it's this right here. So they're a little bit wobbly, because this is the bottom. This is what they're on. Underneath looks just like the top there. Like I said, no support in the middle. I don't know how these are supposed to hold up. 330 pounds. We'll see. We'll definitely see. They're gorgeous. Would I buy them again? Yeah, I probably would. I mean, just based off of what they look like right now and how they were putting them together and stuff, I probably would. I think I paid $50 for 2. So this is $150 right here worth of stools. That's not bad at all, considering like Wayfair prices and stuff. So I'd get them again. Yeah, just based off now. Now I don't know how well they're gonna hold up, but as for now, I would get them again. I think they would be better as like patio, under a covering on the patio, maybe like a patio bar with a covering over it.
Cabana.
Something like that. But yeah, let's get these over here at the island and see what they look like against it.
Just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning. I keep losing track of time. I'm barely moving. Pick up the pieces left behind.
I'm anxious to see how well they hold up, but you cannot deny these are absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much. I think they complement the island so well. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning or night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I will see y'all later.